My name's Dan Wesson. I'm the director of Circle Square Ranch on Big Clear Lake.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading camps and kids programs. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
What sets us apart is our staff. Um, this place has been around for a long time. There's a lot of different fun activities and different things can be done here. But at the end of the day, the thing that over the last few years has really set us aside is the quality of staff, how we train our staff, the time we invest in them, and really how that impacts what they do. There's, I think, a lot more buy-in with our team now than there's ever been. I think it really shows the way they relate to the kids and their parents on pickup and drop off days. And something I like to say to the parents is, we can have some world-class stuff, but when your kid gets, maybe a little bit homesick or wets the bed in the night, it's not the world-class ropes course that's gonna, console them and change their linens and get them new sleeping bags. So I think really just having a staff that will take care of kids well and run our games well and take care of our facilities and activities. And it's a staff who's really passionate about what they do here that sets us apart. I don't think there's any one particular, if your child is blank, they'll do great, and if not, they won't. But I think the three big ones for us is that if your child wants to make friends, there's a lot of different things to do at camp, but it's the shared experience of doing this new thing, getting on a horse, going climbing, canoeing, whatever. But you're doing it with these people, and you're doing it, for the over the course of a week. That really allows you to build lasting friendships because you've got this thing you share, that crazy time when you caught all those frogs or whatever. But it allows you to build in. So kids who want to make friends, that they'll really do well. If you want to try something new, there's endless things you can try for the first time here. And so if you're open for giving something a shot, you're like, I don't know if I like horses. Well, give it a chance. You don't have to do anything, but if you're up for trying something new, you'll have a great time. I think the last one is, again, you don't have to be, but if you're up for adventure, there's no shortage of that here. It's kind of three main things we do to help with that. And so one is consistency, that, we try to have the same rules, from the start of the week to the end of the week. And what we do is allow the kids to have some buy-in is, we have all of our campers kind of sit down in their cabin at the start of the week, and as kind of peers together come up with what rules they should have. What do they think would be good? And so they say, oh, I don't think we should make fun of each other, I don't think we should cuss, I don't think we. And having them have that kind of buy-in with each other really kind of gets them on board, that there's that level of peer accountability. And then there's some that we have to cover no matter what, and we kind of go through with all our campers together and really set the expectations very clear. So it's not, oh, I didn't know I could or not. It's, from day one that all our campers are on the same page. And if and when something goes awry, that it's not this egregious thing. We sit down with the campers involved in this, that, whatever, and say, okay, what's going on that you don't want to listen to your staff, or you don't want to get into this activity, and help me understand you. And I think between letting the campers have a buy-in, setting the very clear expectation from day one, and seeking to understand them when things go pear-shaped, it really allows us to manage behavioral issues. Because these things happen, they're kids, they're still figuring themselves out. But I think this is a pretty measured approach, and it's worked well for us. So I think I'd cycle back to like our staff, because again, it's when they try to get on a horse the first time, how is that staff going to treat them? Are they going to be patient? Are they going to be kind? Are they going to be empathetic? Going to be understanding? And I think what we survey our campers every summer, and there's lots of different things. They love doing this and love doing that, but the consistency in the appreciation and acknowledgement they have for our staff is what was really driven us to lean harder into investing in our staff as kind of a key resource. So that's kind of what I would say that the campers really see most of, and or make the most about, or speak on the most in our surveys. Especially now we're seeing so many first-time campers. I think what I'd say to anybody who's coming out to camp for the first time, or our camp, and they haven't tried it before, is it's okay to be a little scared. It's okay to be a little nervous. It's a big thing. It's a big shift. But there's a reason why it's all over the world. And there's a reason why kids keep going back to it. And so if kids are willing to give us a chance, just show up, just be here. We'll do the rest. If you put yourself out there and you're willing to try this activity or try getting on the horse or try making a friend, we'll set up the atmosphere for the rest of it. So yeah, it's okay to be a little nervous about it, but we'll take care of it. It'll be good. It'll be worth your while.
For more information about this program, you can visit their profile at OurKids.net.